Once you jump in the streets, it's next to impossible to get out because the police will always be investigating your past crimes, trying to lock your ass up, and the enemies you made will always be lurking, trying to body ya. I came from uptown, way uptown. I came from uptown, way uptown. I came from uptown, way. Hey, I checked out Respect the Jukes. It's a crime drama film that was directed by G.H Goba. Now, this film gives off heavy Shada's vibes with a splash of Paid in Full. It should also remind you of those early 90s gangster movies. If you don't know what Jukes means, it's another way to say that you're gonna rob someone that's ballin', or rob a store, or hit a lick, or pull a mission. The majority of this film takes place in New York. It follows a corrupted Jamaican youth named Nigel, aka Cat, who takes the gangster route he learned coming up as a youngin' in Jamaica to achieve the American dream. At first, his motivation for jumping into the streets was to get enough cash to pay for his ill mom's medical expenses, but he went from being 1 foot in to being waist deep in the streets after he formed a squad of robbers that burglarized businesses and the homes of rich people and other gangsters. Throughout the film, Kat narrated the events going down with a G'd up Jamaican accent. So if you don't understand Jamaican patois, aka Jamaican broken English, you won't understand what he and other characters are saying for the most part. Also, the story felt kinda choppy because of all the flashbacks, and they could have wrapped this joint up in about an hour. It played about 2 hours long though. There was a lot of dialogue between the characters that made the film feel slow-paced. Most of the film's dramatic moments come from Kat's relationship with his fam and his high school sweetheart, and they get caught up in some BS because of his actions in the streets. The scenes of Kat coming up as a youngin' in Jamaica were dope. Those scenes looked authentic and showed the ruthlessness of Jamaican gangs. Those scenes showed how the gangs recruit poverty-stricken children to become their hitmen. They use the child's desperation to manipulate them, and they give the kids an ultimatum to either follow their orders and enjoy the gang's blessings, or refuse and face the gang's wrath. I didn't like how easy the robbery missions were to accomplish in the States though. At times, the Jukes was a straight up joke. Had they added more resistance from maybe a security guard or a top shotter during those early Jukeses, that would have made the film come off a lot more realistic. Also, the shootout that Kat's gang had at the end of the film with the police was intense. Of course, it was over the top, but it was exciting to watch because a whole lot of shots went off. Vado played a merciless goon named James, who joined Kat's squad of armed thieves later on in the film. He juked jewelry stores and people to get his bread, and was ready to dun anyone, including his own mans, if he had to. I'd say Vado played his role well. Slam also has a track out called Respect the Jux that y'all should check out. It's pretty tough. The moral of the film was everyone who grows up in poverty dreams of getting their families out of that struggle, but due to lack of God-given talents, skills, opportunities, or just a savage upbringing like cats, they turn to the streets and make life and death choices to try and achieve that dream. This film had a dark story that shows what goes down in the hood every single day. Of course, they boosted to keep you entertained, but for a low-budget drama, it was hella decent. There was a nice amount of action sprinkled throughout, and they relied on little to no special effects, just good acting from the cast to keep you engaged. So I'm gonna go ahead and run Respect the Jukes 2 mics. Let me know what y'all thought about the film in the comments below. If y'all enjoyed the content, hit that like and subscribe button, cause I have movie related videos dropping every week. So hit that like and subscribe button and lock in with me, and I'm gonna get up with y'all on the next video, alright? All at me. I came from uptown, way uptown. I came from uptown, way uptown. I came from uptown, way